Yo, it's your boy Straight Boss 08 from Straight Smoke Gaming with a GT Online video for you today. And what we're talking about is it kind of sucks. Okay, inflation has finally hit the streets of Los Santos. Okay, Rockstar has passed on the inflation. It's a real thing. It's in game, and this weekly update kind of sucked because this is what we ended up learning is that inflate. I mean, last summer DLC they were talking about the price of gas. Okay, well now inflation has truly hit GTA Online. I almost said Red Dead, but no, GTA Online. Inflation's a real thing. This is confirmed. This is pulled right off the Rockstar Newswire. So this will be happening April 27th. Okay, April 27th is a Thursday, so it will happen probably with the weekly update. Let's say you can see right here we're going over some of the price increases. There are a few decreases, which is kind of good. There's some vehicles that definitely deserve to not be that much, but there are some price raises, mainly with the Oppressor Mark II, obviously. That's going more than double in price, as you can see right there. It's going up to 8 million. So in this video, we're going to be talking about some of the vehicles that you definitely want to snag if you don't have them yet, because the inflation is a real thing, okay? And you kind of had to figure it was going to, I'll get more into why you had to think it was going to happen. But let's get into some of the vehicles that you definitely want to pick up on. The Akula, okay? The Akula helicopter. Now, this price might not match what you're seeing. That's with the trade price, so I'll point that out in the video. But this is going up to $4.5 million, $4.5 million, and this is the best helicopter in the game. And I don't know, this is one of my favorite vehicles within the game. You know, being able to go off radar when you put the weapons away in it is a really cool feature. So it sucks. This one sucks, guys. So make sure you pick it up if you do not have an Akula helicopter. Okay, Oppressor Mark II. Let's get the elephant in the room done and over with. Okay, it's going to be $8 million. That price you're seeing there is with the trade price, obviously, but it's going up to $8 million, guys. It's worth it. It's still the best vehicle within the game. Okay, it's still meta. It's the top dog. Now, going into a vehicle that it's going up in price, the Scramjet. It's a fun vehicle, but I don't really see the reason for a price increase on the Scramjet. I just don't. It's a fun vehicle, but going up to 4 mil, eh. And here's probably the one that I have the biggest issue with, the Deluxo. Okay, you can see the price there. That's with the trade price from doing Doomsday Heist preps, and it's soon to be 5.7 million. This is going up. Technically, if you don't have the trade price, this is going up $1 million. The Deluxo, the flying car. Okay, it's it's a fun vehicle. It flies. It's very niche. It's definitely not a requirement. Like, it's not as important to gameplay as the Kula or obviously the Oppressor, but it's very niche. People just like it because it can fly. Okay, its defense is it could be better. That's for sure. Okay, so those are a couple vehicles that are fun. People like them. Back to very similar to the Kula and the Oppressor. This is something you definitely should want. You definitely should have one. Everybody should have a Toreador. You see, there is no trade price for the Toreador, so it is going up to $4.2 million, which is what, like 600K, which isn't that bad considering how much they're raising the price of the Kula, the Luxo being $1 million more. Like, holy smokes! But the Toreador offers better things than the Scramjet, than the Deluxo. Okay, it's the submarine car. In hindsight, the Stromberg, which is the first submarine car, that's going down in price. We're going to do a whole nother video on vehicles you should pick up after April 27th when the price inflation hits. Okay, guys, hopefully if you don't have any of those vehicles and you want them, pick them up within the next 2 weeks before April 27th. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you check that bell notification so you get notified.